Hey everyone, Suzi here, and today we're playing AFK Journey. For today's video, we're going to try out the Brawl 3 for Relentless Rumble. Let's see how my little account can do. Alright, so I've already showed you my battles so far. After the Brawl 2 video, I did end up getting 25. So I think can I show you those? Let's see. Can I show you those? I don't remember if there's an easy way to show you my last teams. Oh, rankings? Maybe? Brawl 2, 26 kills. Oh, it doesn't show you your best teams. That's silly. But this was my best team. The last one I used, I believe. Oh god, I hope so. But yes, Coco with Smokey and Mirky, 1 copy Taylene. Of course, they boost her up. And then 1 copy Lily May, who also gets risen up to Legendary. And then the lovely 3-star now, Odie, who is Supreme, but still not Supreme Plus. Almost. So close yet so far away. So this team was able to, and then using this artifact, was able to do the over 25, right? So what do I have? I had 26 kills with that team. That was the last one I used, so yeah. I have not tried to make this go beyond the 49 I had last. So for the first one, so we'll see if that gets better. But now we're on to Brawl 3. So Brawl 3 has these Wind Souls, a wind elemental skilled at resisting ranged damage and dealing damage to distant enemies when defeated. Distant enemies when defeated. So your backline needs to be tanky. Increases crit and haste by 40 and reduces damage taken from beyond 2 tiles by 80%. Oh! So you need all not ranged heroes. Okay. So we need to be all up in that business. When defeated, deals damage to enemies within 2 tiles. These roll when spread out and deal damage beyond 2 tiles. So yeah, everything is about not using ranged units or having them placed far away. They need to be close. Okay, that's really clever. And then Elemental Shield reduces magic damage by 70%. I was literally just gonna say, well, at least I have my Tassi. Okay. So, physical damage, short-ranged heroes only. Let me... Oh god, as someone who's still new and learning everybody's kits, this might take me a second to figure out a team. Let me do it and come right back. Alright, so I'm gonna go with a Graveborn team because we've got Thorin. We have Cisia, who of course summons her little... What does he even call it? Why do I forget what he's called? Mr. Mr. Carlisle. And Sylvina. I was like, alright, let's give this a try. I have no idea if that's gonna help. Honestly, it's, you know, I'm gonna go with the survivability there too. I'm really not sure if Sylvina's gonna die too quickly though. She's so squishy. I might need some damage mitigation with something like Coco in the team.
Come out, my servant.
But I think the bones of this is a good idea. I just might need to reposition. I guess we'll see. It's hard because she kind of kicks back range, but her summon's not ranged, so she might not be the best for this after all.
What is the next quest?
Battle over. 6 out of 12 kills. I have to defeat all of them? Oh, because I died so early. That's not good. Can Coco help keep things poppin'? I mean, she's ranged, so maybe I put Coco on the semi-front line as well. Oh, I don't know. Okay, let's see. So, Smokey and Mirky should take that damage for, like, the faraway enemies.
Kneel before the king.
I'm gonna try Shakir for more damage instead of Coco for the damage mitigation.
Well, victory is deserved.
Looks like we finally have a team. I tried a lot and failed, so I just skipped those other battles, but here we just did it. Just barely. Oh my god, split second. Did we do it?
Experience is the best teacher.
11 out of 12. Or not. Alright, we're taking out our main healing and trying Kruger. And yeah, this looks messy. I don't know about this, but another attempt. For real this time. I think I did this I don't know how many times and just keep getting 11 out of 12. We're finally on our last enemy and boom. So the difference was the artifact for me. Now again, I'm only day 25. I'm pre-season, so this was my team. We had Vala in the back, and then she's of course getting her attack speed increase. That was the difference maker for me. Then Corin, which is not even... I think he's what? What is he? Not Supreme. Mythic Plus? Or is he even? Yeah, that's it. But nothing added to him. Kruger, who has no, like, level ups at all. And, yeah. Shakir. Mikola. Just, like, very base. None of these people have any sort of skill ups or artifact, or sorry, exclusive upgrades. So this was my team that was most successful so far. So I'm definitely not looking forward to the endless difficulty. What is the endless? 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. Oh my god. Okay, this is definitely one that's gonna need some practice. Increases initial energy. So both of these have increases initial energy. So what I realized is we probably best need heroes that deplete enemy energy or steal energy. Is that a thing in this game? I mean, I genuinely don't remember everybody's kit enough to where I would have that's not one thing I remember reading exactly. True damage. Does she steal energy? Does anyone steal energy? I don't know. I genuinely don't know. I'm just being honest. I feel like I read I read a little bit of the kits when I first get the characters, of course, but you have so many people to play with in this game right away, which is unlike most gachas where you get only a couple characters at a time and you're only working with a very limited team because it's literally all you've got in the beginning for the first whatever. So it's a lot easier to learn everybody's kits that way, is something I've definitely thought. Now, I could be semi-autoing with these ultimates, semi-manualing, and trying to time them appropriately. Like if someone's about to die, don't waste someone's ultimate on them. Wait for the next one to pop up, maybe. Or depending on the character, sometimes it's better to let them finish off the character or the enemy before. I don't know. Yeah, this mode is definitely a lot harder, but I think I'm just gonna leave it at that, guys. Like, I practiced a lot of different teams, and this is definitely the hardest one so far. I definitely don't see myself getting the top damage amounts yet, but maybe I will work with some more teams before all this ends, and hopefully I can get my little pre-season account to get the kills needed for all of the milestones on all 3 brawls, which I will do a video showcasing my 3 teams that hit the minimums, you know? But yeah, 9 kills only. Rank 40. Oh god, okay, everyone else is struggling too. I'm gonna work on this. This is gonna be something I practice with, but if you guys have any suggestions, feel free to share them below. But keeping in mind that, for me, most of the heroes are not Supreme Plus. There are no exclusive upgrades on everyone I could use except for, like, what, Marilee? But she's ranged, so that's not going to be ideal. But yeah, it's a really interesting event. I really like the challenge. I like that it's forcing you to use different heroes. So super, super cool. Really good event, I think, personally. And it's the kind of event where you can just try it over and over and over again until you get, yeah, until you get what you're aiming for, right? Really cool. Good job. Let me know again in the comments below how you did for Brawl 3. I'm still going to be working on mine, but that was my first attempts.